after about a month or so that those videos were on, I found my videos on other sites.
Really?
Yeah.
So someone was stealing them?
Well, they weren't claiming it as their own. It was under my name.
No.
But, like, people were... Like, it was like other sites have been keeping track of my videos. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Saved your life, buddy.
Now you owe me one.
Get out, grenade.
Run, Jesus!
Run, Jesus, run!
But yeah, in that specific sense, then yes, that would have been quite handy. You know, because then they'd be like, oh man, this guy is so awesome. He's like...
Oh, okay, I was completely ignoring everything you were just saying and playing the game.
Yeah.
But you're basically saying if you would actually have advertised the way you're advertising or the way you just did,
yeah.
then you would have... Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know when I talk like that, when I go like, yeah, it sounds kind of erotic.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
So if you guys like Gundam Wing, I do a pretty good duo voice. You should watch our Gundam Wing videos we just did.
Yes. Also watch Gundam Wing and Endless Duel. And I'm quite ashamed that
Oh shit, I'm dead.
And I'm quite ashamed that no one's been watching it because
Ashamed? Disappointed maybe?
Oh yeah, you know that's a better word. I don't know why I use the word ashamed.
Because it's just natural.
I'm full of shame. I'm shameful of a lot of things. I've done a lot of things in my life that I'm not proud of, or I am proud of, but I think I would have to answer to at some point. I would have to answer to them at some point, and
really,
I
Are
think,
you like do you have ties in the mob or something?
No, but you do know what I have done, and of course we can't speak of that.
Does it start with an M?
I wasn't thinking of M, but M is a good.
Oh, we're talking about WW.
What? No, wait, what?
J. Talking about J at WW. You forgot about that one too?
I did forget.
Okay.
I did forget.
Sorry.
I really actually that's a good thing because then I can act like I really don't know what anyone's talking about, so they can't like say a cop says like, oh, like you know you did this thing. I'll be really like completely like oblivious to it. I'll be like, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
You got it all figured out.
Yeah. They'll be like, you know you're lying. I was like, no, I'm not lying. I swear to God.
Oh, whatever. Sully! Oh. You know, I don't apologize for anything. I'm a decent person.
Don't apologize.
You know, if you make a mistake or something, you know, if people aren't going to let it go, then just tell them to, you know, screw themselves.
Oh no!
Do you see what I'm saying?
Do I see what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're ashamed of something because society tells you should be ashamed of that thing. What's society?
Okay. So let's have
society is people, and society is also the norm. But who decides what the norm is? Well, people do. So just because someone says
the government and the media tells us the norm.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying just because someone says something it's one way or you got to act a certain way, that doesn't mean that you got to do that. I mean, honestly, I cannot stand otaku people, but that's a decision that they've chosen to make. That's just watch anime in their basements or parents' you know, and not do anything and not.
Says the otaku himself. You're a conservative otaku. Yes, you are. You're a conservative otaku. An otaku is not just specifically anime. You are a comic book otaku.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I stopped reading like comic books. Okay, hang on. I don't have to defend myself, okay? But I'm not an otaku. I have a life. But you know, if
like that time that we were at the we were walking towards the anime club. And you're like, no, I'm not a nerd.
Okay.
It's like it's a lie. I'm basically here for it's basically for research.
Whatever. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that like, oh, I watch anime, but I'm not a nerd. You know, like whatever.
Like we were talking about when we were in the car. We were talking about you were dropping me home, and I was talking about that show Like it was called Seigon no Quasar, and you're like, what the hell? Like who would watch a show like this? And you're like, well, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
I saw it.
What's the animation like? Is it like
The animation's pretty good.
Is it like Ikitao-sen? Because I like Ikitao-sen style animation. I don't like
It's crisp. That's all I can say. It's crisp and it's sharp.
What about, is it like Gundam Seed? Because that's crisp and that's not a...
But
Fuck, I'm out of fucking ammo.
it doesn't look like that.
God damn it. That guy was fucking mine too. God damn it.
You don't earn money for killing people, do you?
No, well, I don't know. Probably.
Because, like,
The point is, I was working on him, and then I ran out of ammo, and
then Sully killed him.
Old dirty bastard fucking stole my kill. Something amuse you?
Actually, it does amuse me.
So anyway, the material point is, I am judgmental. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not going to apologize for it. I don't really like otaku people. I don't consider myself one, but I watch some anime and read comic books and stuff. But, like, I don't know. If you're an otaku...
What does...
That's fine. You know, you should do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
But, I'm not impressed by you. But then you don't have to impress me. You know what I'm saying? Who am I? I'm making enemies. I'm just digging myself into a hole right now.
This has been Life Lessons with Chaos.
With Chaos. Chaos is a... Oh, fuck.
A philosopher.
It is.
He's a man of... You are a man of...
No,
No. I'm trying to think of something nice to say.
No, the origins of the name Chaos is a superhero I created.
Yeah.
Just like out of doodling and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, comic book, so I am kind of a dork, but
you just don't want to admit it.
A dork with a six-pack.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I moderation. That's the point.
That's why I said conservative.
It's conservative. That's like, I don't want to go down on my girlfriend or something. Because
it sounds smart. It doesn't sound.
It sounds political.
Would you rather be called otaku?
No, I'd rather be called someone who watches anime and reads comic books in moderation and does other stuff too.
So you would classify that as what?
Not an otaku. That's the point. That's all I'm saying.
It's like no, I hate that word.
I hate the word. It's like, so you're an otaku, aren't you? No, I'm not.
You know what's gonna happen, and right, like the comments is gonna be just filled with like, it was like that kid, that Christian YouTuber who he says like, I'm not.
I was gay, but now I'm not gay.
Now I'm not gay, and I think like being gay is wrong. Did you know when I looked for him, his page was gone, but this was way back, and then he made a new channel, and then you can see people still doing like the homo comments. And, I would feel sorry for him because he's a kid and all, and he doesn't really know any better. But the fact that, because, like, Chaos and I, we're both Catholic, all right? We may not be, like, okay, I'm not going to speak for you. I'm just saying for myself. I might not be the world's best Catholic, but I'm not about to go and say that, being gay is wrong. Because I'm not the kind of person who can say that that's wrong. And I don't think it's wrong.
No, I don't think it's wrong either. I mean, I do sometimes get weirded out by it sometimes, but
yeah, like I would just sit across from you in the subway, and you'd be like, "Go sit in the other side." You tell me to go sit in the other side.
No, I'm in no way homophobic or anything. Like I don't have gay friends or anything. So no, officer, I don't have any gay friends. No, but all I'm saying is like, I'm accepting. Like I've worked.
No, it was like the opening of Scarface. I know you weren't a really big Scarface fan, but they were like the opening where it's like they're interrogating him in the well, I know they were the cops are interrogating him, and then they're like saying like, "Are you a homosexual, Tony? Do you like to put clothes on? Put like I don't know, like female clothes or something like that?" And he's just like, "What the fuck?" or they'll be like, "How'd you get this scar? Eating pussy?" And it's like, "How the hell do you get this scar by eating pussy?" No, that doesn't sound. That's not. I forgot.
Okay.
Cute?
What?
I went
He's
off
Cuban.
topic.
He's Cuban.
He's Cuban, right? Yeah, he's Cuban and he hates Colombians.
Colombiano?
I don't like the Colombians. And I really went off topic, but that's not the
But
point.
anyway, so I mean, who says this kid can't be gay? Well, people do, and who decides that? Well, the cool kids or whatever, some
Yeah.
shit. You know, people are just trying to control people. I'm
Yeah.
not like a weird control guy or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm just saying that like that's what it is, and like there's cool kids in high school, and who says?
Yeah, and I was never really a cool kid in high school.
Me neither.
I was the guy that was surprisingly friends with everybody.
Yeah.
I was friends with like jocks and drug addicts and popular people and nerds and whatnot. Like if they see me in the hall, they'd be like, "Oh, hey, Kevin." I'd be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" But yeah,
Part 2 coming up next.
Yeah, okay. Stay tuned.